the best luxury watch to buy for beginners. Welcome to our channel, the Enchanted Luxury Studio, where we talk about wealth and luxury. It's not easy to pinpoint the best luxury watch that will satisfy everyone because choices will vary for each person. The ultimate choice fit for someone will depend on their personal sense of style and even their way of living. For those who like to sail and are always at sea, several brands specialize in making timepieces that will fit them. Also, if someone is frequently attending black tie events, there are watch designs that are better in their wardrobes. Despite this, there are watch models available in the market that can be a safe choice for beginner collectors of luxury timepieces. Stay with us until the end and we will show you the list of the best luxury watches to buy for beginners. TUDOR Black Bay 58, price of $3,700 US. The TUDOR brand was able to sort of just re-emerge in the market when the TUDOR Black Bay 58 was released less than 10 years ago, and they have kind of been following the trend ever since. It is believed that the TUDOR Black Bay 58 is the specific model that we can examine. It is likely currently turning into their most well-liked model. It fixes many of the design's flaws or some of the complaints people have about the design. The model became thinner with only an 11.7mm thickness and 30mm case size. It also has a water-resistant feature up to 200 meters deep. To further improve the function of this sapphire crystal watch, TUDOR Black Bay 58 uses Auto TUDOR MD5402 for movement. Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2, price of $5,100 US. Even though Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 models are underappreciated in comparison to other well-known brands, they are excellent watches. For all the features the watch offers, more than $5,000 price for these watches is almost a steal. This watch is perfect since it features the Breitling B20, a Tudor-based movement giving you a 70-hour power reserve in a vintage diver aesthetic with a reasonably priced Breitling. Just like the TUDOR Black Bay 58, the first watch on this list, the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 has water-resistant features up to 200 meters deep. It also includes a 42mm wearable casing that makes the watches even more fashionable. Omega SEAMASTER Diver 300, price of $5,200 US. Fitting the features that the Omega SEAMASTER Diver 300 can offer is quite difficult. Aside from an Omega COAXIAL 8800 caliber solid power master chronometer, the watch also has a maximum of 300 meters of water resistance and costs only $5,200 US. The ceramic bezel offers a wide range of color options for the dial finishing. In fact, to honor the Tokyo Olympics, they just created a new edition. The SEAWATCH Diver 300's Auto Omega 8800 movement is what draws people in. IWC Mark 18, price of $5,250 US. IWC Mark 18 is one of the most intriguing paradoxes in contemporary watchmaking because it demonstrates how a relatively straightforward pilot's watch can elicit such strong opinions from a wide range of people. The Mark 8 is one of those timepieces that you may wear every day without being too flashy. It's a design that fits those who prefer to be low-key. IWC Mark 18's 40mm diameter and 11mm thickness give it enough weight and size to appear and feel reassuringly solid, but too much to the point of taking all the attention. In addition to that, this watch model is water resistant up to 60 meters deep. Go ahead and get your favorite beverage and popcorn, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. TUDOR Black Bay CHRONO, price of $5,225 US. They came up with a pretty inventive approach to move the dial inside the case to slim down the casing in this particular watch model. The new stainless steel casing is 14.44mm thick, which is a full millimeter thinner than the previous model. From 2 to 8 o'clock on the bezel, it has a diameter of 41.58mm. The fixed stainless steel bezel with a black anodized aluminum inlay and a silver tachymeter track, for example, are Black Bay trademarks that this sturdy ensemble still displays despite its new look. Also, the Auto TUDOR MT5813 movement is going to be the primary factor in this watch uniqueness. In its more than 50 years of existence, the TUDOR chronograph has taken many elements from earlier models. The Black Bay Chrono is just as elegant as a custom motorcycle. Omega Aquaterra, price of $5,700. The SEAMASTER Aquaterra pays outstanding homage to Omega's extensive marine legacy. This 41mm model symmetrical case is made of stainless steel, and the rear has a wave edge pattern. This watch is driven by the Omega Master Chronometer caliber 8900, which has been accredited by the Swiss Federal Institute of Metrology to the highest standard in the industry. The Omega SEAMASTER Aquaterra is a flexible collection that can serve as both a sports watch and an elegant timepiece. Grand SEIKO Snowflake, price of $5,800. When it was first presented in 2010 under the name SBGA011, it was well recognized to have a white dial with a texture that distinguished it from the competition. While the Snowflake is called for and famous for its dial, it is important to also consider its high-intensity titanium case. For a time-only daily sports watch, it is on the large side at 41x49x12.5mm. However, it has surprisingly sophisticated geometry that makes it appear smaller and wear thinner than anticipated. In addition, it is 30% lighter than it would have been if it had been made of steel because it is titanium. The Grand SEIKO collection has expanded and evolved with the times, but the Snowflake has remained a staple. Omega SPEEDMASTER Professional, price of $6,300. Although the dial of the Omega SPEEDMASTER Professional is typically black, there are special edition watches that have different dial colors. The stainless steel case of the watch measures 42mm in diameter and the lugs are 20mm wide. The black finish dial features 3 sub-dials that count down the passing seconds, minutes, and hours. Hessalite acrylic crystal shields the dial from damage. It is more secure for usage in space because it is shatterproof. There is also a classic sapphire crystal available. Due to its intricate display and high level of functionality, the Omega SPEEDMASTER leans more toward being a sports watch than a traditional dress watch. Rolex Explorer I 24270, price of $6,450. The selling point of Rolex Explorer is its design suitable for adventure and exploration. It has a date display, an extra 24 hand, and a fixed bezel with a 24-hour graduation so that day and night may be distinguished. For Arctic explorers, volcanologists, and speleologists, it became a premier model and a must-have watch. The Rolex Explorer also has features that will withstand even water adventures because it is designed to be water resistant up to 100 meters deep. Despite another unanticipated curveball thrown at collectors, the Explorer has reverted to its 36mm beginnings and now offers the option of a two-tone case and bracelet. The Rolex Explorer isn't meant to be surprising or impressive because it is the smallest, simplest, and most reliable Rolex professional watch, so the effect is fantastic when it does. Thank you for spending some time with us today. We hope that this video helps you succeed on your path to a life of luxury. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching!